Alright, John Kohler, DiscountJuicers.com. Today I have a brand new juicer for you. I'm so excited. So this is a new Lequip Omni juicer, and as you can see, it's set up for juicing. Now as a juicer, in my opinion, it's just mediocre. It's pretty much very similar to the Samson single auger juicer. It is a single stage, single auger juicer, so it runs at low, under 100 RPMs, and it does extract juice fairly well. It does really good on wheatgrass, but for other types of juices like carrots and other things, there's more efficient juicers out there, like a dual stage single auger juicer. Check out my other videos for, some videos on those juicers. But anyways, the reason why I'm really excited about this juicer is because it's something that no other juicer has in one complete package. So we're going to basically loosen this collar. You just slide this off, you take this off, and this is the juicing attachment. You can take that off. And what I'm really excited about is this attachment right here. This baby allows you to basically make your own cold press oils in your house. So we've all heard the benefits of omega-3 rich oils such as flax oil and hemp seed oil, and you can now make that in your house with the Lequip Omni oil attachment that comes with the juicer. So basically the heart of the oil attachment is this piece right here. There's no heat involved other than the frictional heat that's generated during the process of making the oil. So basically what you do is you'll take this part and you actually lock it in place into the juicer, turn the collar to tighten it in place. It's locked in there. Then you basically want to put this over this because this does get, can get really hot. You want to put that, slide it on the top. What they do give you is they give you a special screen. It's a really fine hole screen, unlike any other screen that comes with any other juicer, to basically separate out the oil, so like you get a really fine quality oil. We're just going to put that on one of the containers and put that underneath the machine, and then it comes with another container to put in the front to catch the actual fiber coming off. So this runs at a low 100 RPMs. We're going to turn it on. You can see it's really quiet. You can see it's a single screw drive oil press. It takes the oil out, or gets the oil out. Well, let's move on to it. So today I have some flax seeds. So you're just going to pour the flax seeds in there. And the curious thing about this oil attachment is I haven't found a way really to take it apart. So what you want to do is you want to put some flax seeds in there or whatever you're extracting, and let the first initial drops come out, and just catch that in your pulp, or your the fiber catch bin, because it's kind of like self-cleaning. Gotta cycle a little bit of flax seeds in there to let it clean itself out, because you're not supposed to take apart the oil press, because there are some fine tolerances in there, and if you took it apart, it might not go back together and it might not work correctly after that. So I would just recommend running some flax seeds through there, and it'll extract a little bit of oil to make sure that and when it runs through, I don't know, probably 2 tablespoons worth, you're probably good, and it's probably gonna be clean. So then what you could do is then put the oil catch back underneath, and we'll go ahead and continue, and we'll just dump all these flax seeds in there. So check out this hopper. You'll see this hopper's a quarter of the way full, and slowly but surely it'll feed the flax seeds into the oil press and press out the oil. So if you can get a close-up, I'll lift this juicer if you get a close-up on that oil dripping out of there. So as you can see, this isn't the fastest oil press, but the thing with oil press is that we want to do this at a low temperature, so it preserves the nutrition and the enzymes, in the product being created. So one of the things that, they say is flax seeds are really good for us for the omega-3 fatty acids. So, you could get your own flax seeds, make your own oil at home, and it's better than any flax seed oil you would buy in the store, because at some point the flax seed in the store had to go through this process. It had to get basically created through an extraction process like this or something else. And then when they bottle it, it starts to degrade. Even if they nitrogen flush it or put it in a dark amber bottle, it's going to degrade, but just not as fast. There's always an expiration date on flax oils. So at this, if you're making a salad dressing, for example, you could get out your Lequip Omni juicer, and you could actually make your own oil for your dressing that night. So you'll make it, put it right on your salad. You'll make it or use it in whatever recipe you're making. and it'll be the freshest and the highest quality. And let me tell you, this stuff tastes incredible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this run a little bit longer, and I'm gonna show you what comes out of this actually. So I'll put my hand down here, and we're gonna catch basically some of the, it's just basically at this point it's like flax fiber, and all it is the fiber, the oil's been extracted. So you know, you could actually eat this like I don't know, like a like a little treat. It's just really dry. You could actually, we feed it to our dogs actually, or use it for animal feed, or you could actually compost it. So you can see it's working through the flax seeds, and we got a bunch of oil in here already. It's working really well. Actually, this kind of looks like a cereal, you know. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some sesame seeds. So I have black sesame seeds, and you can make your own black sesame oil. So we're gonna dump some black sesame seeds in there, and pretty soon you're gonna see black sesame seed pulp or fiber come out of the front here as it presses out the oil. And there it is. Black sesame meal coming out, and the black sesame oil is coming out the bottom. So if you use black sesame seeds, they are still in the hull. The actual tan sesame seeds are actually still in the hull, but the white sesame seeds have been dehulled. And they should all work in this juicer because all the seeds still have an oil content. Other seeds that can be used in this, for example, are sunflowers and hemp seeds. And I haven't tried chia seeds in it yet, but I think it'll do chia seeds too. And I already have done coconut. So I took my own old coconut meat, and then I basically shredded it up and dehydrated it, and then put it through the machine, and that will work. They don't recommend the machine for that, but I have done it and have made my own coconut oil in this. It does take, you can't fill up the hopper with coconut flakes and have it expected to do that. Number one, the coconut flakes that you would buy at the store have been already pressed already, so they don't have too much oil content in there, otherwise they would go rancid. So if you're gonna do coconut, you have to make your own fresh coconut flakes at home. And then the coconut you gotta feed just a little bit at a time, very little, otherwise it'll jam it up. But yeah, you can see here we got the sesame fiber here, and we got, you know, a mixture. I'll turn this off. We have a mixture of the oils in the collection cup here, so you can see the black oil is mixed with the flax oil. So that's really cool. We're gonna use that tonight, probably in a salad dressing. But so once again, this is John Kohler from DiscountJuicers.com with the Lequip Omni juicer, and the Lequip Omni juicer does come with this cold press oil extractor. So, you know, it's got my approval for being raw certified when you're juicing certain, or you know, extracting oils from certain seeds such as flax. I measure the temperature, it's still under that 118. But the thing also with the temperatures is it's time and temperature. You know, so, you know, creating your own fresh oil at home with flax seeds, and maybe if it gets to 125 degrees, I think it's still better than, you know, buying an oil from the store that's been sitting on the shelf for 4 months, you know, and then you get it and it expires in 2 months. So freshest is bestest. John Kohler, DiscountJuicers.com, Lequip Omni juicer with oil press. You could get it at DiscountJuicers.com, and be sure to visit DiscountJuicers.com/YouTube for special promotions for our YouTube visitors. Thank you.